Hey Dressage Superstars, welcome to Dressage Mastery TV, Train with Tash Thursday. My name is Tash and I'm a Grand Prix Dressage rider from Australia. This is my gorgeous rider Montana, and this is our gorgeous trial, what's he called? School horse. He's not a school horse, he's just the horse that we use because he might do something naughty, so we can teach you guys some cool stuff. So thank you. His name's Zorro. So we're here to help you with your dressage journey, and this is part 2 of the Rider Success Scale. So on Tuesday I talked about the last 3 steps of the Rider Success Scale, which I've developed, and now we're going to go through it with Montana. So you can just go out and have a walk. The 4th step on the scale for the Rider Success Scale is being able to do good transitions. So it's important that you ride really accurate good transitions to get really good impulsion in your horse. If you ride sloppy and don't activate the horse from behind in his transitions, firstly your transitions will be crap, and you'll never go to Grand Prix or the higher levels because you haven't taught the horse how to use his hind correctly. So when you're ready, Montana, let's see a really nice, accurate, active trot transition from your seat. And if you make a mistake, that's perfect. So you can see Montana is preparing the horse before she goes into the transition. Good. She doesn't just go, oh, trot. Because if she did, it wasn't going to be a very good transition. I was going to yell at her. She's trained enough with me now to know she's got to prepare. That's step 1 for doing really good transitions. Now let's look at a canter transition. Again, you've got to package up the horse. You've got to prepare the transition. Yeah, perfect. So Zorro did what most of your horses at home will do. When you package up the horse, when you prepare the horse correctly, the horse will go, oh, going to be really hard to do the transition like this, so I'm going to not do the transition. You can see he went to canter and then just went, I'm not doing that. Montana asked him again and he said, oh, can I just trot really fast first? A lot of horses will do that. Can I just trot? They think a canter transition is trot, trot faster, canter. Good, give him a pat. So you can see Montana tried twice to get a good canter transition. We've got the flies out today and he's not happy. And he tried to get away with it. Now prepare and ask for a trot transition. So preparing, collect, seat. So most of your horses will do that. They might think that it's okay to run in the trot before they canter. Or they might, just not listen to your aids, so you have to use stronger aids. It doesn't matter what the horse does, as long as you as the rider insist that he listens. You can have a walk for a sec. So you as a rider have to make sure that you have a higher standard for your transitions, that you prepare for your transitions, and that you insist that the horse does the transition correctly using his hind rather than running or doing any other kind of evasions. He's not allowed to lift his head, he's not allowed to break the contact, he's not allowed to break the rhythm. He's got to do everything that you ask when you ask. The 5th step of the Rider Success Scale is straightness. So if you can just have a walk, Montana, and a halt. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is move this shoulder to the inside. Just that shoulder. Perfect. Pat. Good. Now move that shoulder over here. Good boy. Pat. Now move his inside hind over there. Yeah, brav. And now move his outside hind back to the camera. Brav. Good boy. So your ability to be able to do that in halt, walk, trot, canter, no matter where you are, down the long side, down the centre line, wherever you are, if you can control the horse's 4 legs, you've got control. You've got straightness. So this is partnered. Your ability to be able to move the horse's body partners with the German training scale of straightness. And that's how you teach shoulder in, leg yield, half pass, and all those other movements, because you've got control of the 4 legs. You also need to have control of the pole, the neck, the rib cage to get your suppleness, your bend and your flexion. So you can use all of that in conjunction to get the horse really soft and supple and like an athlete so he can perform like a dressage horse. So you as a rider need to have those skills. So well done, Montana. The last step of the rider success scale is half halt. So Montana, what's your definition of a half halt? How do we half halt?
Okay, so I just keep my outside rein on all the time, don't ever drop it, and if I ever want to half halt, it's got to be back and then back to the same spot to where it was. Yeah. So if my hand was here, it comes back and it stays.
Show me again.
Actually, no, that's wrong.
Does the camera need to get closer? It's okay, yep.
So if I want to half halt, it'll be back and then just a little bit. Not so it's slack, but so that there is somewhat a little tiny bit of release.
Yes, there's a release of the so my definition is there's a softening of the contact but not a release of the contact. Yep, so I always say right now I have contact with Montana's boot. I can really push and then you can feel that. Yeah. Yep. Or I have completely lessened the contact. I have completely backed off. She probably can't even feel my hand is still there through the leather, but I haven't given. So you as a rider can't take, give. That will never get you anything. It says pressure, less pressure, less pressure, less pressure. But the pressure is like soft. Cool. So pretty much that's it for the rider success scale. When you've developed those 6 things and you as a rider can, half halt correctly, control all the horse's legs and bend and flexion, when you've got the horse doing transitions really well off your seat, accurately, correctly, when you've got good contact, you can keep your hand still, when you've got your seat and you've got your mindset, you're the rider that deserves an amazing horse, and you're the rider that can then train any horse to be amazing. So I'm always working on me. When something is wrong, I go back to me. I go back to the rider success scale first, then I go to the German training scale and go, well, what's with my horse? But normally, infuriatingly, all those things, it's normally back to something I'm doing or something I'm not doing, which is then causing a problem in the German training scale, which is then causing the problem in the horse. You don't have a problem with flying changes or half pass or canter walk transitions or trot canter transitions. They're just a symptom of what is more deeply wrong with contact. And if contact's not right, it's normally because your hands really aren't quite right. So work on you. And I know that can be confronting to hear, and I know people will probably hate me for saying it, so sorry. But I'm also saying don't be hard on yourself. So we are all in our riding journeys, we laugh, we giggle, we go, yeah, it's not bad that we're crap. It's not that it means that that's a problem. It's just we are doing the best we can with what we know at the time, and tomorrow will be better from the learnings of today. And we all here at the International Institute of Dressage are working super hard every day to be better versions and better riders of ourselves. So I trust that inspires you guys. I would love to have you part of my Dressage Mastery program, which takes you on a complete journey from basics through to prelim, first level, training level, all those levels. You can go all the way to Grand Prix if you want to, or you can cancel at any time. But it's a program that is written for you to give you the step-by-step basic instructions and tools and techniques that you need to progress through the levels. I've got a super Christmas special because it's Christmas and I want you guys to celebrate and have even more value. So when you join for just $1, you will also receive my secrets to the seat, Dressage Seat Explained, which is secret videos, so videos of what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, when I'm doing it with my seat in regards to walk, trot, canter, turning, halting, just anything you would need to know about the seat. It goes for 45 minutes and there's a really cool manual at the end as well. So if you would like to receive that, just join to the Dressage Mastery program at www.dressagemastery.com. Fill out the Join Us button, join for $1. You can cancel if you want at the end, or you can enjoy everything that the program has to offer. So I look forward to having you in the program and look forward to celebrating December with you for that bonus, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.